Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back, and if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a vegan chickpea curry dish, and this is very simple to make, delicious though. It has a lot of flavor in it. I used to make this all the time with chicken when I ate meat, and when I kind of transitioned over to meatless, this was my #1 go-to dish, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I know that you're gonna love it. All you need for this recipe is chickpeas, sweet peas. I got this from the frozen section aisle. Some brown sugar, some red onions. You don't have to use red onions if you don't like them. I just love really strong flavors. You can use a yellow onion if you like. Some small round tomatoes that I cut in half. Soy sauce, a half a lime, some salt, some basil. You're supposed to use a cup of basil. I don't really have a lot of basil with me right now, so this is just going to have to do. Some coconut milk, some minced garlic, and this golden curry mix sauce. I have it in a medium hot. It's very delicious. I got this from my local international store, but I believe they still sell it at Walmart as well. So delicious. If you don't have the powder, this is like a paste, as you'll see. It's, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's kind of sweet. It's not too hot. You can get it hot, of course, but this is my mom's favorite secret ingredient, and it's delicious, believe me. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put some olive oil into my pan. Cut my eye on, and then I'm just going to add my onions. I'm just going to let these cook down until they're kind of like opaque. Come on. And let me get a spoon over here. Bam. Just gonna coat the onions with my oil here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Okay, coat them again. And I'm just going to let this sit here for a little bit. While my onions are sweating, I forgot to mention that I already put in my jasmine rice into the rice cooker. I put 2 cups of the jasmine rice in there, and that should yield about 4 cups. It'll be in there for about 20-25 minutes. It doesn't take long to cook at all, and the rice comes out perfect. If you don't have a rice cooker, I would definitely suggest in getting one, because you can do so much more than cook rice with your rice cooker, believe me. You can steam vegetables, you can make fish if you eat fish, of course make rice. There's just so many other things that you can do with your rice cooker, and it doesn't take a long time, and it doesn't cause a lot of mess. Easy cleanup, all of that. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little bit more oil to my pan. And I'm going to go ahead and add my chickpeas. This is a 15.5 can, fluid ounce can of chickpeas, and I've already drained it. I'm going to open my coconut milk. And add it to my pan. There you go. Looks delicious. Even without the curry in there. I love coconut milk. It goes with everything. Okay. From there, I'm going to add my golden curry paste. And I like to break it up because it has like these ridges right here. Before I even open it, I like to break them up into 4 pieces. Then I can pull the aluminum back, and it looks like this. These are kind of hard bars, but as soon as you put it into some liquid, it automatically starts to dissolve. So let's go ahead and add that to the pot. Alright. And it's starting to change the color of the dish. I'm gonna cut my oven down just a little bit. I don't want to overcook anything. There you go. And the curry is just dissolving. Delish. Just gonna keep stirring, keep stirring. Do you see how when we added the golden curry paste, it started to get really thick? So from here, if you don't really care for thick curry, I would suggest adding water, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some water. Just a little bit at a time. Ah, look at that. And it smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of curry. And like I said, if you're not vegan or, oh, you know what? I call myself vegan actually just because I went completely meatless. I don't eat I don't eat anything, eggs or anything like that. But I don't know if I would call myself that. Meatless, Ashley? I don't know. But like I said earlier in the video, I used to make this same recipe with, you know, chicken. My dogs are in there barking and playing. I don't know if you can hear them, but what are you guys doing? And it starts to thicken up even more, so I'm going to add some more water. As you can see, you know when it gets thick when you move the sauce and it goes really slowly back together. That means it's thickening up. Add a little bit more water. Yummy. Okay, so the consistency that it is at right now is perfect. And because I like to add my garlic a little bit later on, you can add it when you're cooking your onions, but I like to add it a little bit later on because I love the taste of garlic. Actually, let me just use a spoon here. I'm gonna add the garlic now. My mom added her garlic in the beginning, but I just like the way the garlic tastes. I didn't add too much, probably like a teaspoon, excuse me. Bam, there you go. I'm going to add some brown sugar. I got a tablespoon here. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons. This really is to your taste, so if you don't like yours sweet, don't add 2 tablespoons, or you might not even want to add brown sugar at all, so it's really up to you. I'm gonna stir that in there. All right, so now I'm gonna add my sweet peas. I'm going to add my tomatoes. Look how pretty that is. And just stir it all together. All right, I'm going to add my basil or basil. But how do you guys call it? What do you guys call it? Basil or basil? I watch a lot of BBC shows, and on their cooking shows, a lot of the chefs call it basil. So I thought that was neat. I've always grown up calling it basil. Just gonna tear them up in there. Stir it up. And if it starts to get too thick, again, just add more water. All right. And then the last step is to add your lime. This is half a lime. That's what I'm going to squeeze in there. If it wants to squeeze in there for me. I'm not getting much juice out of this one. Ah, there we go. All right. I'm going to stir it up again. And then, you know, that's all to it. That's it. I'm gonna wait till my rice cooks. It says I have about 10 more minutes on my rice, and then we can eat. So the last thing that I'm going to do before I add my curry chickpeas is add just a little bit of soy sauce to my pot. Not much. And it's going to stir it around here. And then we are all ready to go. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Ooh, delicious. All right, let's go ahead and try it out. It's super hot though. Oh my gosh. So good. I hope you guys try this recipe. I don't think you will not regret it. Let me know how it goes in the comment section below. If you like this recipe, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.